Yeah, take as needed. Episode 4. We out here, man. Go around the table. What up, Warpath? What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Got Bert in the building. What up, Bert?
Yes, sir. What's good, my nigga?
Chilling, man. And you already know I'm Kendle. We here with episode 4, man. About to chop it up. So, yeah, man. How's y'all weeks?
Cool, man. Everything good so far.
Anything eventful happen to anybody? I know you had some crazy shit last week, so we definitely have to follow up on that. But
absolutely,
before we get anything else popping off,
nothing.
That's good. That might be a good thing.
You know what I mean? Absolutely, that's a great thing.
That's a great
thing.
What I'm
saying?
Absolutely.
Nothing popped off interesting. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Absolutely. How did everything go with that? Have you gotten anywhere with that?
Oh no. The issue wasn't forced because I was the only one pushing forward with it, and people weren't motivated like me to act about it. So, you know, It just didn't get pursued like it should have got pursued. So it is what it is.
So she hit the lottery, whoever that lady
yes,
was.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. She got another chance at life.
Yes, right. She did. So nothing happened from that. Nothing transpired from that. So, but this week was uneventful. Didn't do anything special. Finally caught up on the Mandalorian and all that stuff Cass was talking about. So, but nothing interesting, man.
What's your thoughts on that?
It's a pretty good show. You know, Baby Yoda and all that stuff. I get it and everything, where they're coming from with it. And for the fact that he's a bounty hunter, they could come with all these other stories and all these characters that have nothing to do with anything, you know. So it's pretty good. I don't have no problem with it.
It's dope. How about you, man? Get anything into anything this week?
No, nothing. The usual. You know what I mean? Same old stuff.
I hear you. Same here, man. Same here. Just chilling on this shitty ass Tuesday.
Right.
It's raining like a motherfucker. Anybody catch the fight last night?
Yeah, I watched it.
What'd you think? So Wilder, of course, for those who don't know, well, you watched it. I didn't. I saw it after. So you go ahead and break that down.
No, it was just pretty much what was expected to happen. We were expected to see Wilder knock Ortiz out. I thought it was going to be a little earlier in this fight, but surprisingly, at least it went 7 rounds. I think it was 2 rounds short from the first time, but I mean, it was expected. You know what I mean? So looking forward to the rematch with him and Fury next.
Was it a good fight, or was he just wailing on him the whole time?
No, it was a good fight. Actually, Ortiz was winning by points before he got knocked out, so he was winning all 7 rounds.
Same as Wilder's last fight, right?
Yep.
He just gets them hits, man.
He's just dependent on that one punch, and he gets it every time. Like, he's literally waiting for that perfect time for that knockout punch.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as he hits you with that within the 12 rounds, he's going to win. So it doesn't matter about points.
And he's going to hit you at one of them.
Right.
Right? So.
Right.
Can't get caught sleeping.
No.
But I thought the fight was pretty good. I thought Ortiz was doing good, you know, because a lot of these people are boxers, right? Let's be real. I don't feel like Wilder's a boxer. He's like more like a brawler. You know what I mean? So, like I said, he's waiting for that one punch. You know, Wilder could easily be beat. It's just that he hasn't ran into the right opponent yet that has the mixture of what Tyson Fury has and the power to knock him out, right? Because I feel like even when Tyson Fury was fighting him, there was a lot of scared rounds. There was a lot of pity pat. You know, he was hitting him, but he was just tapping him. Like, it wasn't like he was hurting him. He was getting points because, you know, the sport of boxing. But he was tapping him and not giving him a knockout power. Right. So, like I said before earlier, when he slipped and tried to, you know, swing like that at him, he parried it and laced him like it was nothing.
Yep.
And what was that? Was that in the 12th?
Yep.
The 12th round. The last round. So you got to watch out for it.
I don't know how he got up so quick.
He got up, though.
Yep.
He got up.
Stood right up.
Yep. Stood right up like it was nothing. Yep.
Well, I thought I didn't see the whole fight, obviously, last night. I just saw bits and pieces of it. But it does have me interested to see what's going to happen here in December with this Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz.
Right.
Thoughts on that? I know Warpath's the one who got us all back into this shit. Like
Yes,
you said,
absolutely.
Bert, they owe him some
Don
money.
King over here, they owe this nigga money because I wasn't even fucking with boxing until this nigga like really went DEFCON on me and brainwashed me with this shit. Now I know all these niggas' names, and now all of them are really personally pissing me off, especially fucking Anthony Joshua.
So is what you want to happen and what you think is gonna happen different, or are they just
Yeah, they're different, definitely. I would want Joshua to redeem himself, but what I think is going to happen is he's going to get knocked out again, and that's just what I think. I just don't think I don't know. I feel like he shouldn't have got beat the first time. I still can't get over that, so I just can't see him winning. I just can't.
Well, I think this. Not only does he have to beat him and redeem himself, Andy Ruiz has to leave in a body bag. After he leaves and goes to sleep, he doesn't wake up and dies from boxing. That's how bad he has to beat him. I don't care if he just beats him. He rocked you the first time. No, he has to die, dog.
I agree.
Seriously.
First round.
Really?
No. I'm not joking. After, when he goes to sleep, like all these other boxers been dying, he has to leave the earth like you beat him that bad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bring him back.
Because it was such an upset of him beating Anthony Joshua. The world was shocked. Like, that was unbelievable.
Right.
Joshua cannot get beat again by him.
He can't.
If he does, he cannot show his face again. He can't, yo. I'm sorry.
He can't.
I'm sorry. Even the body types alone, even how Ruiz looks, right? And even how Joshua looks, just alone, he couldn't show his face ever again. Like, let's be honest, yo. This nigga's mad in shape compared to him. Like, that was like something crazy, unheard of. So just like that time, you better watch out because you cannot get beat again. And he has to murder this man. Like, when he beats him, he has to beat him so bad that people are just like, yo, like he shouldn't even be a boxer. You know what I mean? He has to really show the difference. And if he doesn't, and he's not, because he's going to be scared. I know what's going to happen in the fight. He's going to win the fight, but he's not going to win it like we want him to win it because he got to be shook because he don't want to get hit again.
Yeah, I don't want to see him win it by decision. If he's going to win it, I'd like to see him
If he wins it by decision,
knockout.
don't show your face again still. You win it by decision. Do not show your face ever again. You have to knock this man out without a question.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely got to knock him out.
Definitely.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. When is that fight?
December 7th.
December 7th. That's 2 weeks away.
Yep, that's when my album drops, the 7th. That same night.
Yep.
Yep.
Good news.
So, yep, that same night. You know what I mean? But
now available for pre-order.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's available in
Right.
pre-order. But yeah, but I don't know, man. I just hope that he wins. You know, Joshua. I'm still rooting for Joshua because that was our guy, but he embarrassed me, and I don't even know him.
Yep.
So how you embarrassed? I don't even know you, and I felt like embarrassed for you.
Right.
So now I'm serious, yo. Like, that was bad, yo.
Yeah.
That was bad, man. I couldn't believe it. It was like I haven't seen nothing like that in years, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when Riddick Bowe beat Mike Tyson back in the day, it was a shocker, right?
Yep.
But it wasn't shocking as that what happened to Anthony Joshua, because at least they were sized up. He's huge compared to him.
Right.
You're supposed to fight Big Baby, then you take that fight and you lose. It was just unbelievable.
Right.
Unbelievable, yo.
If he
believe
beats,
it.
if he gets his belts, if Ruiz retains the belts, who does he go? Who does he fight? Wilder?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yep. Yo, he can't fight Wilder. Wilder will knock this nigga out just like he's knocking everybody out. Bottom line.
Yep.
Ruiz is nowhere near in physical shape to fight a person like Wilder. I thought the same thing about Anthony Joshua, but Anthony Joshua is a boxer. Wilder's just looking for that one punch. He'll knock him out hands down.
Yep.
He's hands without a question. He's not built to fight Wilder. Tyson Fury, yeah, right. He can't fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury would kill him in a fight. He's way bigger than him. Like that wouldn't even be fair. Like that's crazy. So who's he gonna fight? Like, Big Baby will lace his boots 100%. 100% Big Baby will lace him. So I don't know who he about to fight or what's going on. Cause, man, but I know one thing. If Anthony Joshua loses, he needs to go dig himself a 12-foot grave and never come out of that grave. I don't want to see his face ever again. I don't care what he's doing. It doesn't matter, yo.
Right.
Just can't show your face again, yo.
I agree. You should do like Dominic Brazil did after Wilder knocked him out in the first round.
100%.
You've never heard of him. He hasn't been anywhere.
Who's this?
Dominic Brazil. That's the last fight Wilder had, and he knocked him out in the first round.
Oh yeah.
You have not heard from him at all.
He's gone.
He's gone, and he said that's what he was gonna do if he lost, and he did that.
Yes.
I respect him for doing that. You know what I mean? Because he was talking mad crazy, and then
Like he was saying he was gonna win.
He was gonna win.
Yep.
He said if Wilder beats me, I'll retire. You'll never hear from me again. That's exactly what he did,
Beat him in the first round.
and I respect it. You know what I mean? You can only respect that.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Well, we'll look forward to that. And see what happens with these fights, man. Obviously, the winners are gonna be what determines what we see next.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Y'all watch any battles?
A couple of battles recently. Who was it? The John versus
Yep. John versus Jersey Twerk.
Jersey Twerk.
And
that was a good battle.
And it was a good battle. Like you said, John was fighting, but I'm gonna say this still. Like they were biased because what he did to Jack Boy Maine.
Right.
Like they were just trying to boo him. And I'm not saying Twerk wasn't scorching him because Twerk won the battle, hands down without a question. He won.
That was probably the best Twerk I ever seen.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because
if you didn't see that, you gotta watch.
He had to
that.
come sharp.
I gotta check
he had
it.
to come sharp for John the Don.
Yeah.
And because I'm not saying John the Don is the greatest battle rapper or nothing, but they did like do him dirty. Like they were booing before he started rapping in the third round. Already booing. You feel me? So it was like the crowd was kind of mad from what he did to Jack Boy Maine, made him quit like that or whatever the case may be. They were mad about that. And I believe this, that John the Don shouldn't even have took that battle that quick. He should have let that buzz die down and kept the buzz on his side. Like I killed Jack Boy Maine and he quit. Yep. Let me chill with that for a little minute and not take a battle right now. Right?
Right.
So it is what it is, but it was a good battle though. Absolutely.
What league was that on?
Battle Academy. No, it wasn't. John was on. That was URL.
Yep, URL.
That was a URL battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. Twerk had so many crazy bars. It was ridiculous, man. That was a good ass battle.
I gotta check.
That probably like the best one of the
Crazy.
year so
Yeah,
far.
I'm not gonna front.
I haven't heard material like
that. And
Twerk
is sharp. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
Twerk is sharp, and I fuck with Twerk, but he's not unbeatable. There's a couple cats that are unbeatable, and he's not unbeatable because I'm telling you, like niggas like K-Shine right now, he's in an unbeatable zone right now to me because every nigga he been battling, he been torching,
he goes crazy.
Like on some real shit. Like, and it's not even a contest. Like, nah, he torched you. Like, you know, you spit your bars and shit, but this nigga clearly had better raps than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From every nigga. When they did the double team shit that has not got released yet, that I watched at your house, K-Shine and DNA scorched these niggas. Who was they battling? Shotgun Suge and Jersey Twerk, right?
Yeah.
It was the worst thing they ever seen. Right. And you know it. They scorched them, yo.
Right. And that was just a fill-in battle for that card because I remember the Mook shit with Briz and all them. It didn't go down the first card. So just so that way this card didn't just have that battle. That's why they added these other two battles to it. So that was just like a last minute thing, and they still scorched them. So.
Oh, they put like bad. Yeah. Like they showed the difference. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now let me say, for the nosebleed seats, for everybody in the world, that Shotgun Suge took away from Jersey Twerk. Jersey Twerk's too good to rap with a person like Shotgun Suge. He needed a better partner. If he'd had a better partner, it probably would have went different. You feel me? Because Suge ain't sharp enough like that. Like them niggas are. They're more lyrical. And Suge took away from him a lot, yo. Like really killed him. Just like Hollow the Don and Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux took away from Hollow the Don with his stupid ass fucking Malcolm X rapping. Right. It really took Hollow the Don off of his shit and made him kind of like rap. You know, if we going back and forth right now, the last thing you say, I gotta come off the vibe you're coming off of. Like, nah.
Hollow got a battle coming up against Murder Mook.
Oh, okay.
For real? What league is that?
URL.
Okay.
I seen that he's battling Danny Myers too.
No, that was just a rumor.
That was just a rumor?
Yeah, that was supposed to hold down a while ago, but right now he's locked in for Murder Mook. That's what they're saying. And Danny Myers just lost against Passwords on an unfinished business or town business for King of the Dot. So I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been watching any battles lately, but I need to get back on it.
You gonna ever battle again?
I don't know. Probably not.
Why?
Because I feel like I missed. Not that I missed, but I didn't do what my original plan was. My original plan, like, I've been doing music for so long that once I got into the battling, because I had nowhere to record, nobody to produce, nobody to engineer, battling just became something that, like, it was a way to get your shit off.
An
you
outlet.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, an outlet. Yeah.
And to me, in the beginning, I thought, like, yo, this is the perfect outlet to, like, get people onto your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, there's a stigma about battle rappers that they can't make good music. And, yeah, I've heard a lot of battle rappers with good music.
Yes.
So, if you're using the platform for what it was supposed to be for, then absolutely. And I feel like I just,
The problem is the popular ones have bad music. A lot of the popular ones don't have good music. So the people that people know from battling that are really known, their music is not good. Now, you'd have to go deep into battle rap. Like Pat Stay, he's one of my favorite battle rappers. I love Pat Stay. He's kill shit. But if you ever listen to a Pat Stay song, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm dead serious. You hear a couple Pat Stay tracks, you'd be like, what is this show?
Yeah, songs are trash.
Songs are trash, yo. I'm sorry. It's not relaying.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you 100%. And then, the other thing, it's different now. There was battle leagues where we are back then. There's not now.
Yeah, okay. All right, switch the tone then. When is Think Outside the Block 2 coming out then? I know niggas still rapping, right? So I know that you're not battling no more.
That's
you
the
feel
question
me?
I ask all the
You
time.
know what I'm saying? When is that coming out? I see the Think Outside the Block. When is it coming out? When is you gonna start working on something, yo? You got 1 million mics around here.
I don't think I could do it. Think Outside the Block too, because the other two people that were involved with it, like I don't know, it would have to be a collective thing.
I think we can get it to happen.
Yeah, we can make it happen. Well, you don't need none of them cats. What you need is just a name. Think Outside the Block.
To and tracks.
Nah, you know what I mean? If they ain't around, because that can't be the excuse. Nah. So it's like, you plan on recording something, coming out with some music sooner or later?
Absolutely.
Especially after the iTunes things and the thing I told niggas last time. You feel me?
Nah, I got things in the chamber, but you know how it is, man. It's just,
How about you, I?
Oh, yeah, I got some stuff.
This cat got completed projects on the side.
Yeah.
I got some stuff I'm working on for sure.
Full clips for you.
Nah, I know. Just for the question's sake, but I know this
cat
nigga
got ammunition
some
closet
crack for niggas, yo. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, okay, that's good. Everybody's still working on the music front, so that's what I want to hear. You see 1 million mics around. It's funny, we usually don't do this, and we would be rapping with 1 million mics around, right? But now times change. You feel me? The world changes. How people want to see, content. Everything changes.
Music changes.
Yep.
The way you take in music has changed. The way you can, obtain music is different.
Yep.
The age groups and the demographics of who's listening and who's buying music is different. I mean, I have to believe that there is a majority, or maybe not a majority, but a good percentage of people our age that are just like me, haven't turned the fucking radio on in maybe a year.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? There's no disrespect to the people that work for the radio. I just never turn that shit on. It's either I got some beats on playing. That's the most thing I listen to. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all. Sometimes I go back, you know what I mean? In the morning on the way to work or something, or I got a long ride somewhere, I'll go back, you know what I mean? I'll throw on a Locks album or something, listen to the whole thing through, throw on an old Nas album, like, first 3 albums.
Yeah.
First 3 albums.
Absolutely.
I'll throw that on. But other than that, it's mostly beats. So I never turn on the radio. I'm not in tune. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not in tune to it. I'm not in sync. But as you have pointed out before, when you get to, and this is not to sit here and sit on our high horse, but at the end of the day, when you get to the place where we're at, when you got multiple decades on doing this shit, you are now a master and a doctrine in that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I've been rapping for longer than your doctor went to school to check you for shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That automatically, and not whack rapping. You know what I mean? Because whack rappers don't last that long. People that rap whack don't rap that whack and not make it for that long.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They try for a few years. Oh, I'm whack. I'm too whack to get on, or I don't got the right gimmick to get on. I'm done. But people like us, where it's in our soul and our blood, that shit never leaves. So I could snap my fingers like Thanos and hop on the scene real quick and be right back in sync. It's as easy as that.
The whacker you are, right, the more they want to fuck with you because you're coachable, right? They feel like the more you're inclined with music or the more they think that you know about music, you're an uncoachable player. So They don't want to work with you. If you're not willing to bend to a producer's will or whatever the case may be, and you think you know everything about music, and a lot of lyricists are like that, right? Because it's like you're not going to be able to tell a lyricist how to do their music, because they're already so into it. They're into the writing of the songs. Right. If you try to change or step on anything that they're doing in that sense, it's not going to work. Now, a person that is just starting to do music who doesn't care about that, they're open for suggestions, you know what I'm saying? And they'll take your advice.
They just want to get on.
That's it.
Because as kids, as young men, it wasn't... we probably in our head just like, I want to get on. But at the end of the day, it wasn't just that.
We wanted to be the best.
Not only do I want to get on, I want to show everybody who's on right now, they ain't fucking with me.
Absolutely. 100%.
And now that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
But that's so weird, yo. It's so weird. Rap is the only music industry or the only industry in the whole world where you don't have to be the best. Right? You could be a plumber. They want the best plumber, right? You be a doctor. They want the best doctor, right? NBA player, football. What do you want? What career and every career, you want the best person doing it for the job, right? Except rap. Yeah. You want the worst person for the job to do it.
Right.
Same thing, like we don't go back and we don't, listen to like rap, hip hop in general. We don't celebrate or listen to, not necessarily celebrate, but we don't keep those old tracks, those old albums, and those old artists that we grew up off of and loved so much and taught us so much. We don't keep those in our culture today. Whereas, like, you know what I'm saying? You can turn on Hot 93.7 or whatever if there's another one, and they might have an old school block on like Friday from 5 to 6 or something like that. But you turn on another station, like in a different genre, like for country or soft rock or something like that, they're playing, that's their fucking channel.
That's the channel.
They play it all day.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
They play it all day, and I got plenty of listeners, which is crazy. We don't do that.
I know.
We don't do that.
But I blame them the most. I blame the people that we grew up listening to that were in the music industry that let it go to where they had control, right? They let it go this far. Like, where were you guys at when you see the music industry taking a turn? Y'all know what happened when Down South took over the music industry. Let's be real. You know what I mean? There was juggernauts in the game. Now I understand, man to man, you don't knock a nigga's hustle, right? Okay, they're doing their thing. Who cares that Master P and them niggas is making billions of dollars in their whack? Well, I do. Okay, because I'm at home doing my hip hop homework, writing the best raps I can to try to get in the music industry, trying to be the Michael Jordan of the game, while this nigga's being whack and niggas are liking his music, right? So that's the people who were on Eminem, all these niggas, you feel me? Jay-Z, all them niggas, they should have crushed them niggas when they came out, yo.
Because that's the only discrepancy I have is the music. Like, if they make a good business move and you make some money from it, hey, more power to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm not hating on that aspect. I'm just upset over the music aspect.
Don't
like people who are whack and then have people who are nice and say that their shit is whack and I can't get on. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yes, 1,000,000%. You're right. Because now they're gonna act like the music that's out is cool, right? Okay, fair. You want to call that cool? You can call it whatever you want. Don't call it lyrical. No. And one thing you shouldn't do is act like it's better than what lyrical rappers are doing.
Right.
Don't do that.
No.
Right? Subgenre it. Right?
Right.
Like you said, there's soft rock, heavy metal, right? There's all these things,
there
right?
You go.
That what Young Thug does is not the same thing that Nas does.
No.
So they cannot be in the same genre.
No.
It's impossible. That's not hip hop, what he does. Gangstar, Primo, it's not the same thing as Drummer Boy or whoever the fuck, nigga. DJ Mustard, whoever. They're not in the same category, yo. It's different type of music.
Right.
Trust me. But it got clouded. So now it's like they think you're whack if you're good. It's the weirdest thing ever. I've never seen no shit like this, yo. When I was young, I would have never thought that.
Right. And they try to make the name of it sound less appealing by calling it hardcore rap.
Yes.
If you're a lyricist, it's called hardcore rap.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not even gangster rap. It's hardcore rap. Like, I don't know what
that's
rhyming words makes you hardcore. Like,
yes.
What does that mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's like reached a point to where this nigga makes songs and don't swear, and this nigga still be thinking you're swearing.
Right.
Yep.
It's to that. That's how hardcore it is. It's like you don't say one swear in the whole entire song, but it sounds like you do.
Right. It's crazy. Crazy.
It's insane.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you're right. I mean, there's all these other genres: hardcore rap, gangster rap, backpack rap. So then
but they're never split up.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, they don't split them up. It's all called hip hop within one.
Right.
There's alternative rock, right? Soft rock, right? You know what I mean?
We speak about that amongst the hip hop community, but there's nothing like set in stone.
Yeah,
when
like
it comes
if
to the
you go on,
business
if you go
of
on
it,
iTunes,
right? There's no backpack rap list on iTunes. There's no genre of backpack rap on iTunes.
And even if it said backpack rap, it wouldn't be a genre. It'd just be like backpack rap, Lupe Fiasco, Kanye West, just saying that. It wouldn't be a literal genre that's like Lupe Fiasco is backpack rap. This is this. Talib Kweli, this is backpack rap. You know what I'm saying?
Specify or designate.
No. Right. Absolutely not. And I feel like that's where they failed when they didn't separate the music and it blended us in with the whack rappers. Right. So, and like you just said, I'm not hating on somebody making a good song or anything because I know what it is to be a recording artist. I'm not hating on that part of it, but just don't act like it's doper than what Eminem is saying. Right. Don't do that.
Because it's not.
It's just not. I'm sorry. Just please. And that's where they kill me with that, son. They kill me with that. Yep.
Back at it, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your joint, man, when it drops.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
I got all the I heard the whole thing in full yesterday. Got all the effects and everything in it. Crazy.
How many tracks you got on it?
6.
6 tracks.
Yes.
Word.
Yes, and it's dope, man. It's dope. I listen to it. It's crazy, yo. When y'all niggas hear it, you're gonna be like, "Geez, yo."
Word, man.
I darked on it and Prestige darked on everything, the beats and everything.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out to Prestige.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we waiting for, man.
Yep.
Can't wait to hear that. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, tune in next week because we're gonna do a special on that next week.
Okay, that's all good.
What I mean, for episode 5.
Yep.
That's all good. Special for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, remember you telling me about that. Yep.
Absolutely. Got to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Have to.
Yo, I think it's gonna be like, geez, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the studio monitors out here and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Got to do that.
Yeah, you're not. Don't press record for y'all motherfuckers because I'm not gonna play every single track. I'm gonna play a little bit of every single track, but I'm not playing the whole track. So you gotta go buy the shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Yeah. You could play snippets of it, or we could just listen to each song and then talk about it after.
Absolutely.
You know how they do.
That's what I'm saying. We'll play a little snippet for the viewers. You know what I mean? We'll listen to the whole thing, of course, and then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna go ahead and dissect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I want niggas' real opinions. You know what I'm saying? What you really think, and I expect that from y'all. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Would give you anything different.
Yes.
Right.
Because to be honest, if I had a bad opinion, then I wouldn't play. We wouldn't do no show. You know, Bert. Come on, man.
Nah, I know. I already know.
Only rock with those who come with the flames, man.
Yes, right. And it's flame, yo. It's flame. I'm very happy with it from beginning to end.
That's what's up.
Right.
How long would you say start to finish that you were working on it?
I mean, to be honest, I feel way better than I spoken. But to be honest, fuck it. It was quick, yo. It just took long because I couldn't keep connected with Prestige. Like realistically, I could have recorded the whole thing in a day. Let's be honest. If he had the time to do it, but altogether, I'll say it took me a week, like in time. As far as like timing, it took me to do it probably like as long as the songs are. Because you know me, you know what I mean? So the songs is 3 minutes, 6 songs, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Right. So that's going to be, that's available on what platforms right now is that available for? It's available for pre-order. It drops December 7th.
It's available on every platform. Every single thing. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube Music. Every single thing, my nigga. And 150 more that I don't even know exist.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope, man.
Yep.
Can't wait to hear that.
I can't wait to shoot the videos.
Absolutely.
Yes, I can't wait to shoot the videos for it.
Yes, we need to get the videos going.
I mean, because it's time now. So I'm going to come to the table, you know what I mean, very soon. Because I'm going to get some bread and I'm going to come to the table and we're going to shoot some serious shit, yo.
Yep.
For real. Trust me. You know what I mean? So that's going to be cool.
There's a video. I'm not sure what the song is, but there's a video that Warpath's about to do. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna have to throw him on the spot. I'm not gonna kill you with.
Okay.
He's about to kill him.
What
He's
video
about to
you
kill
about
us
to
both.
do?
It's a video that we both can't be in.
What is it?
Yeah,
yo?
it's gonna be crazy.
I'm in the video.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm
it's
in
gonna
the
be
video.
out of this world.
Watch, I'm in.
Absolutely.
What you talking about?
No, we gotta leave it at that. We gotta leave it at that.
All right.
We gotta leave it at that.
Yeah, cash on the whole.
We gotta leave it at that. We can't pull out caskets today.
Yeah, it just can't be. Better not be better than my video, yo. Don't try it on me, yo.
I can't tell this guy.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
because I'm doing the same video. As soon as I figure out whatever he's doing, I'm biting it immediately.
that spot you showed me though. That spot you showed me though on the clip you sent me the other day though. We got to get something there. We definitely got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you share that?
Yeah. He sent it to me. The rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and all you got to do is park up there. My wifey already got like this parking pass. You just go up there. It's not attended by nobody. It's like one of them robotic parking lots. Yep. So you could just go up there. You
now,
feel
is
me?
it open any hour or is it? Just...
I don't know.
All
I don't
right.
think at night. I don't think at night it is. Only in the day.
All right.
Yep. So yeah, that's gonna be super dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Absolutely, that's gonna be dope. We'll definitely get some footage there.
Yep.
You trying to? How many songs are you trying to do a video for? All 6?
Yep.
You know the spot you want to do them?
I got a couple already treatments already where we've been already talking about it for a little while. So,
oh man, these are gonna.
It's gonna get crazy, yo. It's gonna get real crazy. It's gonna look epic.
I had the pleasure of driving by one of those locations yesterday on my way home from here. That's the route I took, man. And I was just looking. And I said, "Yep, I found the exact spot where I found the exact spot. Perfect. I'm telling you right now.
Word.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
That's gonna be the one. I want to do that one first. That's just me.
Yeah.
I want to do that one first. Yeah, I can't wait.
And I don't know who's shooting my video not today, because I read all my niggas tuxes for that, and y'all niggas gonna be in my video.
Absolutely.
So I don't know who's shooting that.
We could get a shot. We could get a shot.
We can do both.
Nah, well, we'll see.
I'm confident.
We can get a shot. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we're big shot cinematographers, man. But
we are. I'm gonna sit here and act like we
are.
are.
We've been studying for a year.
First
before
off,
we do anything.
Niggas help shoot the Mandalorian. So let's start with that. So niggas help shoot that. Ask whoever. Ask Lucas Production. Ask Disney. Ask whoever you want. We help shoot that. So niggas is on a whole different level, yo.
Right.
Like cop things where you don't even know the capabilities of it yet. You don't know the level you're even at yet, my nigga. Like y'all are at a way crazy different level. I was showing Prestige some of the shit that niggas was doing. He was like, damn, this shit crazy. I was showing him the shit with you. I'm on the electric skateboard and shit. Yep. That nigga was like, damn. Yeah, that's all dope. That drone shit is on a whole different level.
Yeah.
It's cinematography, that shit that you're doing with the drone. It's cinematic shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even be trying. We don't even really be trying to go crazy with our drones. We just more trying to work on the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. Off the camera angle and using it more as a tool than a toy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right.
But yeah, I can't. Damn, I'm excited for next weekend now. We got Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a special episode with your joint.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Yes, I'm ready.
That should come up quick.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah, that should be good.
All right, well, let's get into it, man, because we have brought this up a billion times, but we never got to bring it up all together. Why is Nas so whack now? Why do you guys think that Nas is so whack now?
Yo. Yeah.
For real. Why do you think? What is it? Is it
so
the
let's
beats?
go through them. Let's go through them. Let's just dissect it.
Yep,
hold
let's
on.
see.
Let's stop. Let's dissect
We've
it.
had
First
this
album.
conversation.
First album, Illmatic.
Crack.
Classic.
Classic.
Right?
Yep.
Second album, It Was Written.
Classic.
Third album, I Am.
Decent,
but still semi-classic.
Yes.
Yeah. I forget if The Firm came out before. Yes, The Firm came out before Nostradamus. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yes.
So The Firm. Firm is a classic.
The Firm came out after It Was Written, I feel like. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Before I Am. After It Was Written. Before I Am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before I Am.
That's separate though, because that's not.
But I'm gotta give him credit. He's on the album.
True. He is. And The Firm is the sickest album ever dropped in history.
But we can't give him credit for like the formula of the album. We can only credit him on his verses.
True.
And I'll credit him on that.
True.
I'll say classic.
That's fair.
Some of Nas's verses on there.
He's right. It's a difference between you making your whole album by yourself and a person making an album for you, because that album was put together. Right. So he's absolutely right about that. Right. You can't really give him credit for the body of work, right? Just for his verses, what he said on it. Right. Okay, and then after that, I Am. And then what was after that? Nostradamus. Is that the one where they had Nasty Nas to Nostradamus?
Yes.
I hated that song.
That was where they did the shit with. That was where the jab started between him and Jay.
Wait, did that album have the Christmas song on it?
Yes, it did.
I hated that song.
Oh yeah,
I know you hated all those.
I hated that song.
Hit him up, up.
Oh
what?
My God.
Kill. Murder. Yeah, that shit.
Yo, I hated that song. Straight up.
But
that was I'll say this about Nostradamus. The first song on there was one of my favorites. Has one of
his Life We Chose.
The Life We Chose. That second verse on that Life We Chose is one of his best verses ever.
And,
that shit was crazy.
And the Primo shit, to Come Get Me shit.
Yes.
That was crazy.
That shit was sick.
But that's about it. There's only those couple of those joints on there.
There's only a couple of them joints.
So what was after Nostradamus? Stillmatic.
Wait a minute. Was he on the thing with the pigeon and
yes.
Stillmatic? He was like standing on the what
he was in the orange, like that blue and orange.
What did Stillmatic have on it?
Oh, it was classic.
It
was.
It's classic. I'll look up the track list right now.
It was classic.
Okay. Look up the track list, because I don't know what I had on it.
Classic in years.
Everybody says it's classic, but I don't hear nobody bringing up songs. You just gotta look up the track list.
He came out with the Got Yourself a Gun was the first thing.
Yep, Got Yourself a Gun. Ether was on there.
Ether, guys. Ether, guys.
So yeah, Stillmatic. The intro was fire.
Guys.
The intro was fire.
What was the intro?
It was just the intro. I forget. It's called Stillmatic.
Okay.
Smoking. I forget what song that was. You're the Man. That was tough.
You're the Man was tough.
Good. You're the Man.
Rewind. That shit was tough.
Rewind was dope.
A little reach on what he was trying to do, but it was still good. It was still good.
One mic.
But I give him
one mic.
I hated one mic.
I hated one mic.
I'll tell you this.
I hated one mic.
I fucked with one mic.
I like what he did with Stillmatic though, because he tried to emulate Illmatic with
Second Childhood. That was tough.
Wait a minute.
Dope. Crazy.
Wait a minute. Before you go to Second Childhood, back to one mic. Jesus died at age 33. That's 33 shots from twin Glocks. Remember that part?
Yes.
I hate that song.
I can't.
I hate that fucking song.
I can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you niggas, yo.
It's like nails on the
chalkboard. What was the next joint he had?
Second Childhood. That was tough.
That was dope.
Straight.
Destroy and Rebuild.
Straight.
The Flyest.
Flyest Gangsters with AZ. That was crazy.
Yep, that was dope.
Braveheart Party.
Never.
Rule.
That was alright.
My Country.
Oh my God.
What Goes Around. That was straight.
It was alright.
Every Ghetto.
Yeah, that was dope.
No Ideas Original.
I don't remember which version.
A lot of reaching on here, yo.
That was dope.
I don't know where this. I'm just looking at the playlist.
Okay, then what album came after that? Streets Disciple.
The double CD.
The double CD.
The Streets Disciple. That had a couple joints on it. It was a double CD.
Yeah, double CD. So motherfucker gave us like 30 songs, and I feel like I like 5.
Yeah. Now around all this time, I want to talk about how Nas started.
Hold on. He came out with what was it called? Lost Tapes.
Before that?
I want to say so.
I mean, did he officially come out with the Lost Tapes back then, or did it just come out?
Because he came out with Lost Tapes, and he came out with that Life is Good. Not Life is Good.
Life is Good was like a newer one.
It was something. I can't remember the name of that shit.
Life is Good was dope.
So it went Illmatic, It Was Written, then I Am, then Nostradamus, then Stillmatic, then Godson.
Godson.
There you go. That's the
Godson.
one I'm about. Terrible album.
Terrible
album.
It was
man.
there was like two songs.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Somebody explain to me how Godson Across His Belly proves that Jay-Z lost already. I've never understood that. How did Jay-Z lose because you had Godson tattooed on your belly? Jay-Z lost because of that?
Yo, it's kind of like a movie, suspension of disbelief. You know what I'm saying? So then he put out Street's Disciple. They don't even show the freaking the Lost Tapes. Street's Disciple.
That's crazy.
Then Hip Hop Is Dead.
2 Lost Tapes.
Yeah.
Then Hip Hop Is Dead.
Oh yeah, Hip Hop Is Dead. I remember that.
Then the Untitled.
Oh wait a minute.
The
Hold
Untitled
on.
joint.
Hip Hop Was Dead was a classic album to me.
Wait a minute.
What Hip Hop Was Dead was crazy.
Dead?
Hip Hop Is Dead had him and Jay-Z, the Black Republican track.
Oh, where Jay-Z shattered him?
That was crazy.
Remember that though? Where Jay-Z said, "You were just the son of my mother's friend. We were just cousins then. You were just the son of my mother's friend." And Nas said, "You see me in the streets, they be like, 'Hey Nas.'" Remember, he started the. I hated Nas is crazy. Yeah. Listen,
so Untitled.
But,
so that's the
I did like
album.
the song Black Republican. I'm not gonna hate on the whole song.
The Untitled album. That's the one where he had the fried chicken shit on there with Busta Rhymes.
Never heard it.
And the Black President shit.
Oh,
when Obama
I remember the fried
running.
chicken shit.
Never heard it.
What about his Nigger album? Didn't he have an album called Nigger?
That's the Untitled one.
Never heard.
It's officially Untitled because they wouldn't put that out.
Oh, because they wouldn't put it out.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him name it that. Then he put out the Distant Relative shit with him and Damian Marley.
Never heard that one.
Then he put out Life Is Good.
Distant Relatives.
I never heard that.
Life is Good. Life is Good is dope.
Oh, here they go. They got the compilation ones. Nas and Ill Will.
Yeah.
Here's his compilation ones. You got the Nas and Ill Will presents
like,
QB's
no,
Finest.
You crazy.
That came out in 2000. I remember that when they redid the Queensbridge shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Queensbridge shit he did. That was dope.
Then he came out with Lost Tapes.
Yeah, that was dope.
Then he came out with Greatest Hits. Then he came out with The Essential. I don't even know what that is. Then it was Lost Tapes 2. Lost Tapes 2 was actually this year. I haven't heard that.
Me neither. The first one was dope though.
Yeah.
The first one was dope. Absolutely. No doubt about that.
Yeah, so there's Nas' catalog, and as we can see, how many albums was that? Can you count? Can you count that real fast? Just so we can get a good number.
He had one album. Almost like if you don't count the couple first albums,
so
and then if you took
1, 2, 3, 4. I'd really put the Damian Marley shit in the compilation. If you do that, then he had 10 solo albums and 4 compilation or
so let's
6
just do
compilations.
10 solo. Let's just count on the 10 solo. So out of 10 albums, how many albums were dope?
Man,
Illmatic.
One of them shits was due. The other was
Jay-Z,
what did you say?
One of them
10 albums?
Due.
10 albums?
10 albums. Listen, he had so Illmatic, like
Illmatic.
It was written.
It was
dope. I Am, right? Isn't I Am Nostradamus,
I
right?
bet that is dope.
I Am Nostradamus is when he started going left because that had the nasty Nostradamus, right? Let's be real. You feel me? And then he does have a couple of
Stillmatic.
No.
Stillmatic was good.
No. What I'm gonna say, let's not even go about how many albums he has that are dope. We're gonna say out
When's
of all the
he had a
songs,
dope album?
right? If you took all the songs that he have are dope, he probably only have maybe like half of that.
Well, that's why I was going with the albums too, because that kind of like sums it up.
Maybe half.
Because I feel
some
like
of those are doubles.
I feel like he's half. I feel like he's 5 for 5 for, you know what I mean, 5 dope and 5 that were just all right.
I never heard Life Is Good.
catalog.
Actually, I did try to listen to it once, and it wasn't.
Me, I'm going Illmatic. It was written.
I ain't giving it a chance though.
Stillmatic, and Hip Hop Is Dead. I'm going those 5 albums.
Yeah,
for me.
For me, I would have to still single it out for songs, because where I like Nas, and I could just tell right now, it's like most likely in the individual songs, because when I think about it, like, you know, and some of my favorite songs is from Nas. I'm not gonna front. Undying Love is one of my favorite songs. You feel me? And I do feel like Nas is one of the greatest writers, greatest rappers ever to live, without a question. I don't get that twisted. But at the end of the day, you feel me? If I had to think about it, it's like he only has a couple good songs over the years, right? A couple. You really think about that, like, cause if you add it up on all them albums, on each of them albums, there's like 2 to 3 songs that are like hands down super dope. Like, you know what I mean? Unquestionable Nas at his best. This shit is the crazy shit. Right. There's some time where he picks them beats where he goes, you know, picks the wrong beats. So therefore, it makes the mood of the song wrong. He's not rapping right because of the beat. Because, you know what I mean, that matters when you're a recording artist. The marriage has to be there. And a lot of his marriages aren't good.
Right, and I believe he went that way, I mean, only for budgeting reasons, I'm pretty sure. Because if not, you know what I mean, you can tell every time he had good production behind him, like when he had Dre producing some of his stuff, when he had Preem producing some of his stuff. Eminem produced the album. A song on his album. Yes. That was crazy, and you can tell that with the right production, man.
I feel like
he'll take
upbeat,
off. But
if it's upbeat, what they need to do is never let Nas rap on somber beats. All his beats need to be upbeat, like, so it makes him rap. Right? You got to make Nas rap, yo. Don't let him think. Right, this might be the craziest thing to say, my nigga. When you put him to one of them slower beats, just like anybody who's a fucking who's a lyricist, you're gonna start thinking about certain ways to craft a song. Nah, you gotta put one of them beats on where the nigga could just rap to, and it sounds dope off rip, like Blaze of 50. Soon, whatever Nas says on the Blaze of 50 beat, it's gonna sound dope. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
Let's not forget Blaze of 50.
Yeah, insane. I'm saying absolutely.
I forgot about that one.
But that's what I was saying. Like, he has songs that are like hands down crazy songs.
Lost Tapes, the first one, right?
Yeah, the Told You Lost Tapes was crazy. That was crazy.
Let's think about it. Really think about all his most impactful songs on each of his albums. Even if you started with Illmatic, whatever the most impactful song on Illmatic was, right? You feel me? Then you go to It Was Written. If you start really detailing it, there's only a couple of them songs that really impacted the world, right? Because I'm telling you, yo, right. I remember this shit, my nigga. So if you, and I'll give Nas his first 4 albums. I'll give him the first 4, right? Give him that. Like, them, you said 6 stuff on the first 4. But after that point, he sprinkled his albums with 6 shit. And it should have been more. That's why he drops the Lost Tapes now, and he gathers all the material and puts it on one album because he knows, yo. Have
you heard the latest Lost Tapes?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't heard it. Was it good?
I did. A couple songs are good on it. I'm not gonna lie. Right. And a couple songs aren't. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of them niggas got all yes men. They're not like us, yo. If a song's whack, yo, a nigga will say a song's whack, yo. Yeah, I don't like that shit. And even if you don't like it, it's all good. But at least we'll say that. Like, I don't like that song, yo. Right? So them niggas just be like, yeah, that's dope. Like, it's not dope, yo. That beat's not dope. Yo,
that's
I guarantee you, if they let us sit around Nas right now and let us pick his beats for him, say, wait a minute, let us pick every beat you rap on. And we'll just be like, oh, that beat's not dope. You can't rap on that. You can't until we find that beat. Like, oh, this shit's crazy. You'll sound perfect on this. Rap on this. Watch. Like, you know it, yo. Yep. People aren't saying no to him. Like, this is whack, bro. Don't rap on that beat. It's whack.
Right.
Trust me. And he raps off the margin now, which I fucking hate. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me, nigga. When you go off the beat, when you want to fucking snap, my nigga, stop it.
Yeah, that's what kills me the most. Is it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, and for us, like, when you get to a certain level in rapping and you're studying so much, like, you know what I mean? Like, to have studied that flow that he did. Yeah. Back then, and then to see what he's doing now, and it's kind of like, yo, nah, it's off. Like, something's off.
It's off,
like,
yo.
Why is it
it's off? You're not hitting. You're not landing where you're supposed to land, bro. Trust me. You're not doing that shit.
Right.
Trust, yo. Certain times, yo, especially now, I don't know how people forget how to land on beat.
That's all I was gonna say.
I just don't
understand how you forget how to
If you get a Lamborghini, right now, if you just blew, you're the most famous nigga, K-Kendle, and you spit one rap off beat, I would turn my head to you and say, are you out of your mind? Nigga, just like me, if I blew right now and niggas got mad chains where I iced out everything, niggas will look to me and say, why did you go off beat on that part right there?
I just don't understand. You're right.
No, I'm serious, yo. Right. Let's be real,
because
nigga.
How do you not know? How do the words not rhyme anymore? Like that's what I'm like how do they not? How does green dot don't rhyme with clean shot?
Yes.
How come it doesn't rhyme anymore? Where's the structure? Why doesn't it? How do you not have it anymore? Like how?
So people can say whatever they want and not have to worry about rhyming. They just have to make the word sound like it.
I'm just talking about all of us writing know this one thing, right? When you say one word, you already hear the next word as soon as you say it.
Yes.
You get what I'm trying to say? You hear the next word that rhymes with it, whether it's a syllable, whether there's no syllable, and it's just one word. It's just like you can just hear it coming. So how do they just go from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't understand it either. I'm puzzled.
I don't know.
I'm puzzled by it. How do you forget what rhymes?
Like how does white gloves rhyme with Cadillac?
I don't know.
I don't understand that type of shit.
I don't know.
That's what we should do sometimes. Break down like a newer song that's like, you know what I mean?
We'll tear it apart, yo.
Well, just do it for rhyming. Just from a rhyming aspect.
Yeah, we'll tear it apart. We'll have to put the words with the ball bouncing for niggas on the screen. Like real talk, yo. I have to get that crazy on here. Absolutely. We have to get kindergarten in here for these niggas to say, this is what he's doing wrong. You guys just don't see it. He's doing these things wrong. Now, nobody cares what type of music you like. You could like the music. It's all good. But at the end of the day, there's a right way to rap and a wrong way to rap. So it is what it is. And, yo, to be honest, yo, all them niggas who rap like fags and all that shit, right? All them niggas duck niggas that are dope. You duck niggas. You stay a million miles away from people who can rap dope. Every person who's whack, they stay in holes, nigga, and they stay in studios, and they stay so far away from niggas like us. And I understand them because they don't want to get discouraged. They don't want that to affect them. Because, yo, I used to watch these niggas and be like, yo, think like, do these niggas know what dope rap is? Like the new niggas. I'd be like, I should think that. Then I seen a couple of them react to dope rap. And I'm like, oh, they know what it is. They know what it is. You feel me? Like they understand like, oh, you're going sick with the flow. Yep. But they also understand that it doesn't matter. Well, the fucking
because they're looking at it and they're like, well, that's not what's popping.
Yeah.
That's not what's on right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's why.
And that's why Eminem is the best rapper. He's the greatest rapper of all time because of these reasons. Right now, when we grew up, it was just that lyrical hill. Right. Yes. When we grew up, that's all that mattered is the lyrical hill. Now it's the lyrical and money hill. And Eminem has conquered both of them. Yes. So even the new niggas who come up, if you be like, you like Eminem, they're like, Eminem's super dope and shit because he has money still too.
And
you feel me? Spit. And he can rap. So since he's conquered both hills and Jay-Z has only conquered the money hill, right? Because he hasn't conquered the lyrical hill.
No.
Because niggas is still subpar with the bars if you compare them, right? And everybody heard it on Renegade. So if you don't believe me that Eminem's way better than Jay-Z at rapping, go listen to Renegade and shut the fuck up. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? People don't care about that shit now. People don't give a fuck about how you're rapping, yo. Care. Like and that makes no sense at all. Yo. It don't.
It's just they're misinformed. They just think that because that style of rapping isn't on MTV and that type of shit, that it's not what's popping, and that's so wrong. It's just completely false.
Yes,
you know what I mean. It's completely false. So it is what it is. It's just the platforms that's being provided for people. You know, that's why now you have the ability to provide your own platforms, and that's what we're doing.
Yep.
So you can see dope content and everything that should be here.
Absolutely, and it's funny because we're just talking and not rapping. That's the weird thing, right? Because we're dope, just regular niggas, yo. You feel me? We're just dope. But at the end of the day, we're crazy. We're like fucking Super Saiyans with rapping. You feel me? We're like on Mount Olympus with rapping, but these niggas can't understand. It's like a god talking to a human, yo. You can't understand because we have reached for these levels to be like Zeus with the flow. You feel me? Like Poseidon with the shit, my nigga. And at the end of the day, it's too much for a human being's mind to withstand, yo.
Right.
Yep. Niggas don't want to do algebra when they listen to music. They want to play gym class, yo.
Yep.
Just took a minute, a little smoke break real quick.
Yes.
Absolutely. Put us onto some fire.
I'm fried.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So definitely be ready for next week's episode because that's gonna be fire.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man. Any new music that you heard that you like?
Yeah, I mean,
that's a good question.
There's a couple people I fuck with. To be honest, I like split my list down the middle and I call it my old artists and my new artists. And I always, like a couple years ago, and I think I was telling you about this. I was telling you guys about this. I started going back because of engineering purposes, listening to people's whole entire albums, no matter who it was. Once I downloaded Apple Music, or it was iTunes at the time, I was just listening to everybody's stuff. So I just wanted to know, like engineering, what are they doing to their music to make it sound like that? Because I was so infatuated with the fact that people weren't as good as me at rapping, but they sounded better than me. I didn't understand that. Now I understand it. Right. So that's what it really was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You passed that knowledge on to me because I didn't know there was a big difference between like rapping and recording.
Yes.
There's two different sciences behind the two.
Yeah. So, absolutely. Yeah. And when it comes down to recording some shit, it could be a lot different than what you. Right. That's what you gotta keep that in mind when you penning some shit.
So unless you have that equipment, yourself. Or signed to a label or where you have that access to do these things and people there to do that for you, would never know that. You would never know.
No artist without equipment. If you're an upcoming artist and you don't have your own equipment, you will never get on. Nothing will ever happen for you. You won't understand what you can do with the program to make yourself sound certain ways. Right? Because it's not about what you say, it's how you say it, right? And how is it sounding? It's just a natural thing. It's just like when a person doesn't like your music, but they can't tell you why they don't like it. Because synthesonically, they're used to hearing certain things, right? You're used to hearing, like, let's say they're used to hearing songs that got chopped and screw parts in it and auto-tune parts in it. And your song, you're just rapping. They're used to songs with singers in it. You know what I mean? So when they hear your song, they're just like, naturally, I don't like it because I'm so used to hearing songs like this, and your song's not like that. That's all it comes down to. Then at that point, it's not presented to them on a plate so that, like, you have to have a rich person. Like, let's say Drake signed you, whoever the fuck, hypothetically, right? And he showed you to people, right? Then they be like, oh, we noticed you because a rich person showed you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're absolutely right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
because we came up in the era of just rapping. You know what I mean? We would go places, whether it be open mics. I know for me, whether it was open mics and just rapping in ciphers places. Majority of the time, because back then, I mean, you didn't have this type of stuff. We're talking before YouTube. We're talking about before a lot of stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When we were rapping, so. To see where it's at now, where you have access to be your own label, your own, you know what I mean, CEO, your own engineer, your own everything. You can do everything, your own producer, your own engineer, your own film director. You can do it all yourself now. This is just stuff that I wish we had years ago. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I really do. These are things I wish we had years ago. But nonetheless, I'm glad that it's here now.
Yeah, it's definitely makes for a different.
It sure does.
A different
approach for your creativity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, many different approaches.
And do whatever you want now, and that's the greatness about it. That's what I like about it now, and that's why I'm having so much fun doing it. Because now all the ideas and creativity and all the ideas and things that we always want to do, we are doing now.
Yes.
And we can do them, and they will be done, and it's gonna be crazy, and I just can't wait. I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we understand the doctrine of music now. We understand like what people do to it to make people like it.
Right.
It's a big difference. Like when you're just rapping. That's all you're doing, but you're not making a good song. Like it took me years to understand that. I thought I could rap on any beat, but it's not like that. You know what I mean? When it comes to making a song and for the world to like your song, it has to be a certain way. No matter what, there's nothing you could change about it. It's just you can't do certain things to make a song. The marriage has to be perfect, Joe. Right? So some people think they can rap. Anybody can rap, and that's why a lot of people can't make good songs, Joe, because they think they can rap anyway, and that it just doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
For real, it don't.
It doesn't. I mean, not if you're trying to do it from a business point and you know what I mean. Industry wise, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't, man. You got artists like what's that kid's name? Lil Nas X. You got artists like that. I mean, your top whatever right now. Like years when we were writing that would never exist. No. Never. This is how you know everything changed.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm not hating. Hey, more power to anyone who's doing whatever they're doing. If that's, you know what I mean? All I'm saying is like my stuff too. That's all. At the end of the day, like don't you know what I mean? Like if everything's acceptable and everything's open, then I shouldn't hear anything about the music that I make, or you know what I mean?
Yes.
The things that I like. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm looking forward to hearing your shit, man, because that's a big reason. Like I don't do a lot of shit because I don't listen to anything. So it's kind of like I damn myself by not listening to anything to get me inspired because I feel like I'm gonna go.
You're right.
You know, I'm not gonna.
I want to elaborate on what you're saying right there too, because you're absolutely right. We need to support each other's material and people who are like us. Yeah, that's the problem. Like the people who are like us in the industry, because I realize that a lot of the artists that we grew up off of, there's been a lot of them that are coming out with albums, but if we're not searching for them, so we don't know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I happened to stumble across a few people who I was like, oh shit, they got a new album out. This person got a new album out. Like everyone's like, you know what I mean? It gave me that feeling like the 90s were coming back.
Yep. Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, people are still doing albums. Like even Bone Thugs just came out with a new album, and like people like that who were around. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it lets you know that it's still around. People are still out there who like the type of music that we like, and in the genre, we just gotta support it. That's it.
True story.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That's why you get like it's everything's so watered down that we're getting things that we would never get like in the past.
Speaking of, have you heard this cat Dustin Smooth Jones shit? Shout out to him, man. I was listening to a couple of tracks earlier.
Yeah, I heard this shit.
I didn't know he dropped because I'm never on social media or anything like that, so I didn't know he had dropped anything. I just so happened
absolutely. Yep. I heard this shit. It's pretty dope, my nigga. Kyle produced the whole thing. Matter of fact, Prestige put out like 3 albums this month. He put out Smooth shit. I think he put out Art shit like a month ago, and he put out my shit. So Prestige is doing work, and he produced all the tracks on them.
That's crazy.
You feel me? But it's dope. Smooth doing this thing. Shout out to Smooth, man.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. When you gonna drop your shit?
I don't know, man.
Cause you already got one thing complete, but you're gonna hold it until the end of the year, the end of next year.
Yeah, I mean, I might just do something entirely different. I'm not sure, or I might we'll see what happens. I know I got something new though that I'm definitely working on.
That's what's up.
So I should be having multiple things. But, yeah.
That's what's up, man.